One of the things we talked about on this evening's clinic was the importance of having a practice routine, whether it be 5 hours or 5 minutes. If it's 5 minutes, it can be just as important as 5 hours. It's how you structure it. Now you see on my board here, what I've done is I got the guys to develop a practice diary. So the best pound you'll ever spend is go to W.H. Smith's and get yourself a blank book. Now what we do with the blank book is we label days like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, etc. to 7. And we split the page in half, A and B. So A, what I try to do with A is practice all the things you can't. So all these new lessons that you're learning with me this evening or this morning, whenever you're watching this, we do it in column A. Column B, we do all the things that we can play already in our toolbox, because we all of us, without exception, sit on a kit or our chosen instrument and play our favourite lick, our favourite groove, etc. And it's not teaching you anything new, it's just things that you've already honed in. And sometimes if you have bad habits, then they're only going to get worse. So try to change your structure so that you do the hard work early. It's like having double maths when you're at school. So we do the hard work early. Let's say, for example, we split our timings into 5. Now it's going to be 5 hours and 5 minutes. So if it was 5 hours, column A, or the first part of my sheet of paper, would be all the things I can't do, all new exercises, sticking patterns. Column B would be the things I can do. So over the period of the week, day 1, day 2, day 3, you'll find here that the things we can't do gradually leak over into the things we can do. So if we imagine our ability as a joiner's toolbox, that toolbox is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're going to get better at your job. So whether it be 5 minutes or 5 hours, it doesn't matter. One of the other things we looked at is where we play on the kit as well. So we have, for example, if we can imagine a clock face. So we look at our kit, and please draw your kit on the paper as well, and put a clock around it. And then mark yourself where you tend to play around that kit. So for example, I'm going from pretty much, I pretty much earn my living from playing between 8 and 9 o'clock. So hi-hats covered, snares covered, tom 1, and my bass drum, my core elements. That's where I play my fills. Now, I can pretty much guarantee most of you, if I was to take a line here and I was going to put drum fill, I'd go from 9 o'clock and I'd go right the way down to 4 p.m. All of us work for drum fills as a time clock, going left, right the way down to right. If you change that psychology with some of the sticking patterns we've learnt tonight and go from 4 to 10, your instrument takes on almost like a new lease of life and things become fresh, because tonally you're hitting bottom end right the way through to the top, even really including some of the cymbals as well. So don't just think that I've got to go clockwise around a kit from, so let's say 9 in the morning right the way through to 4 in the afternoon. Mix it up, go back. Every time you play your favourite drum fill, it will be a sticking pattern that you love to play. Take that sticking pattern and start it at 4 p.m. and I guarantee your fills will take on a whole new meaning.